Alright, Mr. Kemper, my name is Derek Clody, and if you will let me, I'm going to be performing the modified Ashworth scale on you. So do I have your permission to start this?
Yes.
Okay. And we're going to be doing the upper extremity, and we're going to start with your elbow. So I'm going to grab your wrist, and I'm going to work you back and forth, and then I'm going to jolt into flexion. So don't resist, just let it passively do it. Okay, good. And then I'm going to go to extension. Good. And then we're going to do your wrist. So I'm going to support your elbow, and then I'm going to work your wrist back and forth. Just let me passively do it. And then flex. Good. And we're going to do extension. Good. And then we're going to move on to the fingers. So I'm going to support your elbow. I'm going to grab your fingers, and we're going to passively work. And go into flexion. Good. And then we're going to do extension. Good. And then we're going to do the thumb. So support your elbow again. And we're going to work your thumb, it's kind of awkward, back and forth. And I'm going to flex it. Good. And then I'm going to do extension. Good.
Hello, I'm Isaiah Kemper, and I'll be working with Mr. Kemper here. Alright, so do I have consent to work with you today?
Yes.
Alright, so to continue with this modified Ashworth skill assessment, we're going to be doing the lower body now, the hamstrings, quads, gastrocnemius, and soleus. So first for the hamstrings, alright, we're going to be placing one hand under the ankle, and then one hand right here, and I'm going to be testing it going slow, starting off slow. Seems good, just let me do it, there we go. Good, and then I'm going to be doing more of a jerking, fast motion up this next time. Alright, everything's good there. Alright, so now we're going to take it the other way, doing the quads. I'm going to extend the leg. Okay, so 1, 2, and now this third one, I'm going to go faster. There we go, I'm going to go fast one more time. Alright. Alright, so to continue this, we're doing the gastrocnemius and soleus. So with the gastrocnemius, we're going to be going from dorsiflexion to plantar flexion. So again, I'm going to be passively going through it slow. So relax, relax, just relax it, yep. And then we're going to plantar flexion. And now we're going fast. One more time, I'm going to go fast again. Good. Alright, so now I'm going to go the other way for the soleus. I'm going to start from plantar flexion right here and bring it into dorsiflexion. Okay? To dorsal. Alright.
Alright, Mr. Kemper, we are going to do the Fugl-Meyer assessment. Do I have your permission to do this? Okay. And so you're just going to mimic me. Actually, sorry, we're going to start and I'm going to test your reflexes. So, bring your arm up, turn it in. So just let this part loose, and then I'm going to test your tricep. Yep, great. And then I'm going to let your arm rest in mine. I'm going to test your bicep here. Okay. And I'm going to go to your other arm, do the same thing. Okay, good. Then I'm just going to have you mimic me. And we're going to start with your right side. And we're going to go from your knee to your ear. Just like this. Okay? Alright, and do the other side. Okay, good. And now we're going to go from your ear to your knee. So just opposite what you did. Good? Okay, other side. Okay, good. Alright, so now you're going to sit forward just a little bit. We're going to take your arm and go behind your back. Try to touch your lumbar. Yep, good. And let's do the left arm. Good. Alright, so we're going to flex the shoulder and have your arm straight. And we're just going to go from your side to straight out, about 90 degrees. Good. To the other side. Good. going to have our elbow flex about 90 degrees, and we're just going to do rotation of the forearm. Good. Okay, other arm. Yep. Alrighty, so now we're going to move on to the shoulder abduction from 0 to 90. So these might be a little restricting, so we're going to have our arm to the side. We're going to go 90 degrees out. Good. Good. Okay, now we're going to do shoulder flexion, but we're going to start at 90 degrees straight out. Then we're going to go above our head. Good. Alright. Excellent. And then we're going to have our shoulder flex about 30 to 90 degrees, just slightly out, elbow straight. And we're going to rotate our forearm. Okay. Other arm. Good. And
alright, so we'll be continuing the Fugl-Meyer here, and we're at portion B with the wrist. So do I have permission to conduct this? Alright, so we're going to be starting off with stability of the dorsiflexion at 15 degrees. So right here, we'll just keep our elbows at our side, and we're going to go right here. You can just do it one wrist at a time. We're going to go in dorsiflexion, so you're bringing it back. So I'm going to be testing this, so I'm going to pull it to me, and don't let me pull it to myself, okay? Good. Alright, other one. Good. Alright, so now we're going to just do a repeated from dorsiflexion and to volar flexion, so we're just going to be going back and forth in flexion extension here. Okay, there we go. Good. Other hand. Good. Alright, so now, how we were before, we had elbows to our sides, and now we're going to go out. Okay. And then we're going to go back into that motion right there. Alright, I'm going to test stability again. Okay, don't let me bring it to me. Good. Alright, other hand. Bring it. Good. Alright, so now we're going to be doing circumduction. And on circumduction, we're going to be out right here. We're going to be turning the wrists in a full motion. Alright, good. Now we're going to go back the other side, back that way. Good. Alright, now back to the other one. Same thing. Alright, back the other way. Alright, to continue this, we're doing the hand now. So we're going to be keeping our elbows at 90 degrees right here to our sides. Alright, we're going to be doing mass flexion and mass extension. Okay, so we're going to be bringing our hands in right here. Alright, and take it back out. Bring it back in. Alright, and now from here, we're going to be going to extension. So extending all the way. There we go. And bring it back in. Extending all the way. Good. Alright, so now we're going to be doing curling of the fingers. Alright, so we're going to be using all these fingers here. Alright, you can just relax your hands, but keep your elbows at 90. And then we're going to be curling the fingers in right here. Yep. Right there. Good. That's working the PIP joint right there and the DIP. So now we're going to be doing different grasps. So we got a piece of paper. So we're going to be doing a thumb adduction right here. So you're going to be curling those, or putting those fingers back in, and we're going to be grabbing the paper right here with your thumb. Okay. All right. So I'm putting the paper there, and you'll be gripping it. Good. All right. I'm trying to take it away. All right. You good? Now I'm doing the O. All right. And now I'm pulling away. That's a good grip right there. All right. So now we're going to move on from that to opposition with the pencil. So it's almost the same thing. You're going to be grabbing this pencil right here. All right. So I'm putting the pencil there, and you're tugging on it. Good. All right. The other one. All right. Good. All right. So now we have a cylinder grasp, and from here you're going to be grabbing it with a cylinder grasp right there, and you'll be pulling upwards with it. So, good. That's just comedy right there. Alright, up with it. Good. Alright, so last one we got is a spherical grasp, and as you see in the lacrosse ball just rolled off the table. So he's going to be grabbing it with a cylinder grasp, or a spherical grasp like this. Good. Alright, switch hands. Good.
Alright, so now we're on section D, coordination and speed of the Fugl-Meyer. So, Mr. Kemper, I'm going to going to demonstrate for you what to do, and then you're going to close your eyes and do it. But we're going to go from the knee to the nose 5 times as fast as possible. But you'll have your eyes closed, and we'll do that with each side. So whatever side you want to begin with, close your eyes and have at it. Okay, good. Other side. Okay, good. Now we're going to do the conditioning, section H, sensation. First we'll start with the light touch. So with your eyes closed, I'm going to touch different parts of your arm, and once I touch you, just say the word touch. Okay?
I can feel
Yeah.
temperature.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah. Touch. Touch. Touch.
Okay, I'm going to do the other side.
Touch. Touch.
Good. Alright, so now I'm going to position your arm, elbow, wrist, and thumb in different positions, and then I'm going to turn your arm back to neutral, and then you're going to mimic the position that you think I had you in. So close your eyes. So return and go back to position. Okay, good. And then good. Okay, good. Mimic. Good.
Alright, we're on our last portion here, which is a passive joint motion. So I'm going to be moving him, his arm, hand in a motion that I want him to go. Okay, so we're going to start, and I'll do both sides here. We're going to start with the shoulder flexion. So we're going to start at 0. So scoot out your seat a little bit more. There we go. So we're going to start at 0 here. We're just going to come all the way up to 180. Good. Alright, and then I'm going to go to the other side. And go all the way up to 180 here. Good. Alright, so now we're going to go 90 degrees to abduction. Alright, so we're going to be starting at 0 to the side. Now we're going to bring the arm out to abduction right there. Alright, 90 degrees. That was good. Now we're going to go to the other side here. 90 degrees. Good. Okay. Now we're going to go into external and internal rotation. I'll just start on this side right now, and then go over to the other side. So external rotation, we're going to keep the arm at our side 90 degrees, and we're going to move it out this way to keep the joint right here stable. Can you move your arm out right here? Yeah, I'm just going to be moving it. Relax your arm. Alright, now we're going to go internal. Okay, and then it'd probably be easier to do maybe external right here. Alright, relax it. Right there. There we go. Alright, coming to the other side. We do internal rotation first. Bringing it in. Okay. And bringing it out right here. Going to external. Good. Okay, so next we have elbow flexion and elbow extension. So again, I'm just going to be moving his arms right here. That's a flexion. And back out to extension. Which those are good. Come to the other side. Flexion, extension, extension. Okay. And now we'll be going into some pronation and supination right here. So, alright. I'm going to passively move it, supination, and back down to pronation. And I'll do it again. Okay. Go to the other side. Supination, and then to pronation, and back in. Okay. And then last two we have wrist flexion and fingers flexion. So we're going to do flexion and extension of both. So wrist. Okay, we're going to be doing flexion and extension, flexion, extension. Good. Come back over to this side. Going to flexion and extension. Alright, and last we're going to be doing fingers. So I'll be doing flexion of them, and then extension of the fingers, and flexion, extension. Now we go into over this side, do the last. Alright, flexion, extension, flexion, extension. And everything look good?